prepared to go. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to... And Smitty... Discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams, they like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Booker for three. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden scanning the floor. Leonard outside. Tice outside. On the wing man, pounded by Beal. 5 on the clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
For three, Booker. Tice grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Now here's Nurkic. Outside for Booker. Looking to end the run. Booker missing again. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Mann. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Okogie on the wing. Leonard defending. The kick to Durant. Lets it go. That one rolls around and rims out.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Here's Tice, and finished off by Tice.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Beal. Back to Booker. Leonard against Durant. Here's Beal. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Defense a little antsy there, and Beal takes advantage.
And Beal drops them both. The Clippers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Harden, the pass to Mann. And Harden with the slam.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Beal. And a nice finish on the layup.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Harden against Booker. It's George on the wing. Tries the spin move. Mann, the pass to Harden. Back to Mann. The three is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. In transition, here come the Suns. Three-pointer, Beal. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Beal's got 7.
And that's why Booker is one of the best passers in our game.
And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Leonard. Outside Harden. Tice, a screen on Booker. Pass to Tice. 5 to shoot. Tries again.
Fantastic hustle from Booker, doing everything he can to distract the shooter.
Outside Durant. A minute 9 left in the first quarter of the game. Right side Booker. The Suns need to get off a shot. Durant's shot is off.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
George for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
They set the pick. Beal from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Mann. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And stolen by Booker. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Beal's shot is off. The Clippers in the lead. Harden deep three-point land. Rebounded by Nurkic. Beal outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 13.
3-level score. Beal can make every type of shot, and he's made a lot of them tonight.
George. Oh, misses the dunk. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Clippers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
Devin Booker out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Josh Okogie. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Leonard finds Tice. Back to Leonard. Westbrook outside. Inside. And George gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. George has got 8.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Beal with it. Guarded now by George. Okogie on the wing. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Tucker's checked in for Leonard. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. Free throw drops for Beal. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Outside Tucker from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
They get it again. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the jam by George.
Wow, the vision of P.J. Tucker made that play possible.
Pass to Nurkic. Booker with it. George defending. Beal against Powell. The 3. Here's O'Neal. For 3. Booker. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Yeah, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win-now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title. Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a sixth sense for this game.
It's Beal on the wing. Powell covers. And the Suns get another three.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Beal, the pass to Okogie. Here's O'Neal. No good that time. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. It's Powell on the wing. Fires the three. Bradley Beal puts it in. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
So for the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Tice. Coffey comes in for George. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. All sorts of time. 2 points. That one goes.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
And Beal puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some. Beal's got 8 here in this quarter. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Harden, the pass to Coffey. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And Harden with the slam.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Here's Booker. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Nurkic. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Nice shot by Harden.
And we know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
Beal finds Nurkic. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Here's Coffey. Outside Tucker from deep. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Gets it off. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before
The previous play is under review.
out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. We've got Norman Powell, Amir Coffey out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's James Harden, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. Durant inside. He's against Tucker. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
Tucker against Durant. Screen by Durant. Here's Lee. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Tucker.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
So for the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Tucker, and it's man in for Powell. Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. Spins. And Durant with the block.
The wingspan of KD makes it so easy for him to get to shots like that.
And Allen gets it to go.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And Phoenix has possession. 3-point lead. With some arc, Durant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. And the basket by Coffey.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes.
Allen on the wing. Screen by Durant. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie. Little passes to Allen. Back to Little. Takes a 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Coffey. Outside Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's Plumlee. The D's right on him. Harden misses. The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the inside. What a throwdown from KD.
And you know KD was looking to hammer it down on that play.
The Clippers making a switch here. Tice is checked in.
Number 10, Daniel Tice.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to Allen. The kick to Durant. Back to Allen. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. And now an 8-point Suns lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
3-pointer, Harden. He drops it from range. Harden's got 14 points.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Durant, the pass to Allen. Outside Little. Left side Durant. Pass to Allen. Here's Lee. Here's Little. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. That one doesn't drop. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Harden, the pass to Tice. To the middle. Oh, Durant with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Durant with another miss. Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
George for 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And they've effectively guarded. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Josh Okogie. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. The drive by Powell. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Russell Westbrook taking his shot while getting fouled.
Man, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Good on the second one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
The Suns leading. Nurkic passes to Booker. Okogie on the wing. Outside Durant. At the arc. KD trains it.
With Durant's size, tough to bother his shot. He either makes it or he doesn't.
Leonard, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. He's got a clear path. He goes up. Out to Leonard. Second shot opportunity. No good on the shot.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Clippers on D, trailing by 4. Beal, right side.
Love seeing the hustle from Russell Westbrook, especially on the defensive end.
Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Nurkic. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
Head on a swivel, Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
Leonard looking around. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside Booker. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Okogie. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
George for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide-open guys.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Booker against George. 10 feet away. Outside for Booker. Clock at 6. Pass to Okogie. George with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Three-pointer, Harden. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Crucial points. Kawhi stepping up to the plate when his team needs him the most.
It's Booker on the wing. George defending. Screen by Durant. Here's the three. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Right side Harden. Leonard outside. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by George.
No moment is ever too big for Paul George. He remains confident in the clutch.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beal with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Tice sets a screen.
Josh Okogie, second personal foul. Second team foul.
Harden from outside. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. A high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Harden, the pass to George. To the paint. It's stolen by Nurkic. In transition, here come the Suns. Yes!
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're down by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And even with the stakes this high, I wouldn't bet against Booker. He has this shot really dialed in.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. They're losing by 4. 5 ticks left to play in the fourth. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Here's George. It counts.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous...
Thing to expect tonight, Richard, a battle on the glass. These are two of the best rebounding teams in the NBA.
It's an aspect of the game we don't talk about enough. If you can control the glass normally, you control the flow.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Williams is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. Now here's Morant.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite. The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Back to Booker. Driving in. Softly drops in the floater.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Morant passes to Williams. He's got a clear path for 3. Booker. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Bane finds Jackson. Inside. And there's Bane. That's good on the assist from Smart.
Look, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. KD sets the pick for Booker. Outside, Beal. This one for 3. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. KD's shot is good.
Seems like Durant barely has to jump between his height, his long arms. It just makes the putback so easy.
Bane sets the screen for Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
A 3. Williams kicks to Bane. Williams has a screen for Bane. Drops in the tray. Bane's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Outside, Smart. He takes it in. Williams kicks to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 3. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 7.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Up top, Morant. He has 5. And finished off by Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Booker with it. Now defended by Bane. Durant in the corner. Off target from outside. Grizzlies have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Smart finds Jackson. In the corner, it's Bane. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Now, Smart. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Morant dishes to Smart. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Nurkic kicks to Booker. KD a screen on Smart. Booker's shot is good.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Morant with the drive. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Beal. It doesn't go for him. Morant with some nice D. There's the lob to Jackson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
Got it up. That shot, no good. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He finishes with... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Williams, and it's Morant in at the point. Okogie misses. Memphis leading by 7. It's Morant in the corner, and it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Suns on defense. And a wide open look for Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Beal from long range. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, then that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside for Beal. And another shot. Grizzlies with the rebound. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And here's Booker after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. Smart's got 5 points now this quarter.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Smart finds Bain. Smart puts the pick in for Bain. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Bain's got 16.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than wow?
Back to O'Neal. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Such a wide open look. Smart's got a pair of triples in the second now for Memphis.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
And the Grizzlies leading by 23. Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Bain. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Smart. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Morant. Kennard's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Beal, the pass to Nurkic. Here's a Kobe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Suns shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And the Suns here with a different look. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. Allen's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Lee's subbed in for Devin Booker. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high utility player. Stick him in the game and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Rose. Puts it up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Right side, Lee. Going inside. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the...
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Allen. Durant is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Nasir Little. And it's Lee in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Misses the three. Suns trail by 17. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Jackson, a screen on Allen. Down low. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Lee passes to Eubanks. Out to KD. Takes the three. Durant brings it from distance. GA has seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of fours. Even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Sinks the triple.
The elevated playmaking of Durant has Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Memphis leading by 13. Here's Kennard. No scoring in this one. Banked in off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Kennard for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Eubanks finds KD. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Clark outside. Back to Kennard. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago, but the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Nobody near Allen. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the paint, here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Durant, that's good.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Kennard for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
3-point field goal.
Suns trail by 16. Lets the three fly. Allen's shot is off. 1:11 left in the third. Kennard, the pass to Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. The three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
The three from KD. Durant with another miss. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Kennard for three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
On a roll now. He is on fire.
KD finds Lee over Jackson. Shot to stop the run. Buries the long-range jumper. Lee's got 5 now.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
Kennard for three. That one, no good. And so it's Memphis cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Suns shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bane out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Drains it from beyond the arc. Baines got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Williams dishes to Smart. Williams a screen on Booker. Outside, Bain. Pass to Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now, here's Morant for three. The Grizzlies with another miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Nurkic with the steal. Beal gets a wide open look. Off target with his three. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Smart against Beal. Nice shot by Smart.
And Smart's initiative, that's my favorite part. Like, he is amazing at making things happen on the drive.
Durant, the pass to Okogie. Lobbed up there for Durant.
My goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Williams has a screen for Morant. The feed to Jackson. Outside, Smart. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Here's Durant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Bain with the screen on Booker. And Morant gets it to go.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for him.
Booker the pass to Okogie. Outside Durant. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out to Morant. Shoots the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
A three off the inbound. Okogie, the pass to Beal. Looking to end his cold spell. Clock at 6. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Booker finds Durant. Phoenix no good that time either.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And the Grizzlies with possession. They're on a 20-5 run. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Good on the three-point shot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Up top, Durant, guarded by Bain, and he comes up with the deuce.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Bain looking around. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie.
First personal
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Outside, Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
You're smart. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Then it's Desmond Bain. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
And here's Morant outside. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Harden against Morant. Nice shot by Harden.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
The drive by Bain. Williams passes to Bain. Williams a screen on Harden. From deep, Bain. Here's Williams. To the left wing. Oh, George with a steal. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Leonard.
Yeah, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
Bain with a screen on George. And then Morant with the jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Outside for Harden. Leonard outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 5 points.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Here's Morant. Here he goes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Harden. He's got 5. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
From deep, Bain sinks the tray.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Morant with a screen on Tice. Lets it go from the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. James Harden picks one up. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Shot by Leonard, no good. Harden against Bain. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Here's Bain. And James Harden pulls it down.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Basket's good.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. The Clippers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Launches a 3. Smart grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. They set the pick from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. First shot won't go. The Clippers in the lead. George outside. Here's man. Off target from outside. For Memphis, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Bain, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Pass to George. And here's Leonard. Outside Harden. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Harden's got 14 points.
Court vision on display from Leonard, sharing the ball. Big part of his game.
The three from Bain. Gets the three ball to go.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Tice in at the 5. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
From deep, Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Tice outside. Pass to Harden. Back to Powell. Now here's Tice. Harden scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot on the way. Again, the Clippers score.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Fires for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Bain. He's got 9. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Tice. Inside. Outside for Harden. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Bain. Three-pointer. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Harden against Morant. Left side, Harden. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-5 run. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Ryan, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Tice. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Coffee, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden.
And Kennard's such a tremendous shooter. You know, he led the league in 21-22 from distance.
Powell finds Westbrook. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Memphis leading. Jackson with a screen on Powell. Kennard can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Coffee. Cashes in the corner three. Coffee's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Rose, a screen on Powell. Kennard can't get it to go.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Pass to Plumlee. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Kennard outside. Jackson outside. Here's Kennard, checked by Tucker. Tucker against Kennard. This one for three. And Tucker pulls it down. Plumlee passes to Coffee. Back to Plumlee. Here's Westbrook. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by a bucket. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got Derrick Rose, Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Jackson. No points yet. Jackson with a screen on Powell. Kennard passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Pass to Powell. Lays it up and banks it in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Coffee. Back to Westbrook. Oh, from deep. Kennard with the rebound.
LA foul. Mason Plumlee. First personal foul. First team foul.
Kennard really knows his role, not just with this team, but in the league. It's to help space the floor with his long-range shooting and contribute on the offensive end.
Now here's Rose. And there's a pick for 3. Kennard can't get it to go.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. The three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Westbrook outside. Pass to Tucker. Leonard on the wing. Tries the spin move. And Leonard powers it down.
How about the handles there from Kawhi, totally throwing off the defense.
Kennard outside. Here's Rose. Kennard outside. And another miss by Memphis.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Jackson, the screen. Kennard passes to Jackson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Desmond Bane comes in for Williams. Marcus Smart's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Rose. Tucker, no good. For Memphis, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Williams is checked in for Memphis. Tucker, the pass to Tice. Tucker against Williams. He shoots. Tucker, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Well, you feel like he's wasting all of his energy on the offensive end of the floor, and that there might be a letdown on the defensive end for Westbrook. Say it ain't so. He's just too competitive for that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play, his actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks, good stuff there. Ja steps on the gas. He nails it, and we're tied. Morant's got 13.
And that's Morant for you, not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Bane with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Westbrook against Bane. For the lead. Here's Jackson. Outside for Morant. Jackson, the pass to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Second chance effort. And there's Jackson on the assist from Smart. Jackson's got his second basket on the night.
And there's something to be said about clock awareness. Jackson Jr. keeping an eye on it.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Clippers ahead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi Leonard out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Harden can't hit. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Kicks it out to Smart to take the lead. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Tice, a screen on Moran. Three-pointer, Harden fires in the triple. Harden's got 22.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Moran finds Bain. Jackson, the screen. 4-3. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Three-pointer, Harden. A rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smart. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
George with the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Morant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Kicks it out to Jackson. Williams, a screen on Tice. Jackson, the pass to Bain. Back to Jackson. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple. Bain's got 6 in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Leonard can't get it to go. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to Moran. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Tice outside. Back to Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 24.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Morant. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Memphis?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Good on the first, and that brings him within 5.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Smart outside, going inside. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Harden finds Tice. Throws it up high. And then Harden with the jam.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Outside Bain. Drives to the hoop. Smart outside. Morant with a screen on Harden. And it's Smart missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Yes!
I mean, this is a battle-tested young player. Leonard's willing to put the team on his back when they really need a bucket.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Ooh, nice D from George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Tice, a screen on Williams. Steps back. Oh, stolen by Morant. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smart for three. And connects from downtown.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Bane against Harden. Bane into the lane, and they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Three-pointer, Harden. And no good. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought
Well, certainly. Names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Here's George, and then George with the jam.
Now, Paul George with the absolute tight handle, able to navigate through traffic. That's ridiculous. Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to man. Nurkic with the steal. Beal with it. George picks him up. Passes it to Okogie. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Durant for three. Beal from deep three-point land. Drills it from outside.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
Here's man. They get a hand on it. Outside, Beal. Durant against George. And then Durant with the jam.
Look at Kevin Durant, all 6'9", but what a handle. Gosh, that move was pretty.
It's Harden with the drive.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
And here's Harden after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And it's Leonard missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Okogie for three. And with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Harden the pass to George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. George has got his second basket of the game.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
To the middle. And then Durant with the jam. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Pass to man. Lets it go with a three. Knocks down the three ball.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Norman Powell's checked in for Terrence Mann. And the pass to Nurkic. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Shoots. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
George with the bucket.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy has the ability to make shots so easy.
And Booker gets to Durant. Pass to Beal. Back to Durant. Oh, Beal in position.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
Harden the pass to Tice. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Durant with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Durant's got 7.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Now here's Durant. 7 points in the game. Nurkic the pass to Okogie. Outside for Beal. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Clock is at 3. Phoenix needs to get off his shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. 12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Tice. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Now, smart defender. Booker can anticipate, and
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Clippers lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. Okogie misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Now, here's Tice. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Powell for 3. That one doesn't drop.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harden finds Tucker. And stolen by Booker. Now Beal. He has 7. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. O'Neal sends the screen for Booker. Nails the wide open jump shot. Booker's got 5.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
And Tice gets it to go.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Here's the floater. Yes, that goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
Soft floating jumper from Beal right there, adding to his offensive attack. Seemed to totally catch the defense by surprise.
Now, here's Tice. 6 points for him. And the basket by Harden.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here is Beal. James Harden getting it to go from deep. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George with the steal. For the finish. And it's Paul George with the finish.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. From outside the arc, it's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Devin Booker.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here is O'Neal. Still yet to score. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Tucker with the ball, guarded by O'Neal. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And here's George, following the 3 from Nurkic. George passes to Tucker, fires the 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
O'Neal. There's Beal with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Screen by Tice. Westbrook kicks to Tice. Now the dish to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tucker with the ball. Now Beal defending. Tucker can't get it to go.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
Outside for KD. Oh, KD parries the three. 9 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low, here's George. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so we wrap up the first half. Clippers ahead. They're up by 8. And now, all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Checking out the group with Frank Vogel to start the second half. Little out there with Durant. Then there's Drew Eubanks. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Lee in at the 1. The Clippers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Perhaps the thing I will remember most when Russell Westbrook decides his career is done is how he brought competitive fire and spirit every single night, guys.
And then Durant with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Well, there's only one way Russell Westbrook knows how to play, and that is attack mode all the time. Nice drive.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
To the paint. Eubanks the pass to Durant for 3. Eubanks, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Westbrook kicks to Plumlee. Driving inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Here's Little. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. No good from Lee. Los Angeles leading by 13. Endures how about Mason Plumlee? Last season changing to shoot set shots left-handed after almost a decade in the NBA.
Kevin, this is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. To his credit, it worked. Career highs for Plumlee from the field. So much of this is about confidence.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
Nothing makes a defense shudder like when Russell Westbrook has every aspect of the offensive game going right now. Woo-hoo, look out, everybody.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball, and we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
A great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. Allen with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. From about 16, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For 3, Durant. The Clippers grab the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Lee against Westbrook. A shot by Harden, wide open. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Harden's got 12.
Everybody knows that corner 3 is one of the easier three-point shots. It's just slightly closer in. James Harden doesn't need a whole lot more than that.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Westbrook passes to Coffey. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Leonard with the bucket.
That is absolutely ridiculous range from Kawhi. My goodness, it feels like he just stepped across half court.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Leonard from 3. And no good that time. Here's Allen. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Boy, the ground Russell Westbrook can cover, it's incredible.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll return shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. It's rebounded by Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 13-point lead. Back to Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Kevin Durant. Indoors, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Daniel Tice is checked in for Plumlee. George comes in for Amir Coffey. Mann subbed in for James Harden.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
James Harden, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Harden with the stuff.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
KD finds Booker. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Outside, KD. There's the triple. Nobody near Nurkic. Out to the wing. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 9th assist in the game now. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden the pass to Tice. Puts up a deep 3. Harden, no good. Suns trail by 18. KD on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Booker inside. Here's Nurkic. Hits it from 3-point range.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Harden kicks to Tice. To the right side. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. To the inside. Harden can't hit. Suns have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Beal up top, guarded by Harden. For 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Harden against Booker. Here's Mann, hands the shot with nobody near him. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Nurkic a screen on George. Booker the pass to Okogie. Back to Booker. Now here's Nurkic. Kept alive. Pass to KD. Nurkic setting the pick for Durant. It's good from about 19 feet. 33 points for Kevin Durant.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Booker finds KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And that's now 35 points for KD.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
No good from Booker. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Clippers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paul George.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Man gets the bucket.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
It's Durant on the wing. Shoots over Leonard. Off the left rim and out. From deep, George. The shot, no good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Josh Okogie. Durant with it. Jackson in his pocket. Lets it fly. Beal, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And here's Morant outside. The Suns clear it.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Okogie, the pass to Beal. Up top, Booker. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
About a minute played here so far in the first. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Stolen by Bane. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Fires the three. And Booker pulls it down. Nurkic finds Durant. There's the triple. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Head on a swivel, Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
And there's the screen. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Nurkic passes to Beal. Booker with it. Defended by Smart. And the shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Morant. From deep, Bane. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And they're pushing it up. Outside Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Durant with it. He's picked up by Bane. Clock at 4. Launches it. Durant's shot is off. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's Morant off the drive. The three from Bane. Counted from distance. Bane's got 6.
Making use of these corner spots. Bane is especially dangerous from this area.
Okogie on the wing, guarded by Bane. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. B.A., I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team with...
Whoa,
wait a second! Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Good. Booker's got his second basket.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And here's Morant outside. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. There's a minute 26 left in the opening quarter. Booker surveying the floor. Nurkic up top. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Man, that's why Booker is one of the best passers in our game.
Memphis leading. Smart, a screen on Booker. Pass to Williams. Williams with the screen from downtown. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup.
Yeah, just picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. It's stolen by Nurkic. Booker with it. Guarded now by Smart. Now here's Beal. No points so far. Here's Nurkic. No good off the glass. For Memphis, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. From deep, Morant got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Morant, and then Morant with the dunk.
As soon as Ja lifts off, you know you're in for a treat. He can simply levitate in the air.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 11. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Memphis.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And so in the game for the Suns, Royce O'Neal is out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Beal in at the 2 spot. Booker against Smart. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Morant. Oh, they something else. Wow.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Okogie's shot is off.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Williams. Takes the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Suns trailing. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nurkic is all about physicality on the glass and making his presence felt.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Bane's got 12 points in the game. And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smitty?
You know, VA, that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
The 3 from Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Get into the passing lanes, and you never know what will happen. Smart took advantage of a lazy pass that time.
Beal's got room. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Bane, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Fader on the way. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Smitty, looking at Yusuf Nurkic, a big man who loves getting physical out there.
He's a center, BA, that doesn't mind throwing his body around, whether that be going after rebounds or attempting blocks. He's a hard-edge player.
And Morant drops them both. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Bane. He buries it from three. Bane's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This is a guy who loves to shoot the three. Bane won't hesitate.
Beal with a screen on Smart. Pass to Beal. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Bane, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Okogie's shot is off.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Booker, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Down low. Fade away. Smart grabs the miss. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. 11-point game. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Pass to Bane. Takes the three. O'Neal pulls it in. It's stolen by Smart. Unable to get that one.
Fantastic hustle from Booker, doing everything he can to distract the shooter.
And so it's Memphis in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Kicks it out to Kennard. Clark with a screen on Allen. Here's Kennard. Back to Jackson. Pass to Clark. Kennard outside. Clark with a screen on Allen. 5 on the clock. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The dive for the ball. Stolen by Kennard. Williams with it. Little covering. Jackson, the pass to Kennard. Basket counts. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
Here's Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Here's Williams. And the layup is good.
That's how you run pick and roll. Kennard's a smart player who's gotten better at creating for others.
Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Williams drops them both. The Suns have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And it's stolen by Rose. Pass to Kennard. Let's go with a three. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Woo. Hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Phoenix is shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Durant with it. Picked up by Rose. To the paint. Here's Allen. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
The IQ for the game sets KD apart.
Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Kennard. Clark with a screen on Allen. Here's Kennard. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
For three, Durant. At the arc. KD drains it.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Jackson with a screen on Allen. Pass to Williams. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Allen, left side. And there's 1:38 left in the third. On the wing, Durant, defended by Jackson. Durant, so effective inside.
The team is leaning on KD tonight, and why not? The guy was born to score.
Kennard against Allen. Kennard passes to Rose. And that one drops. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
Durant, the pass to Eubanks. Allen on the wing, defended by Kennard. Count it. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Kennard against Allen. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
The deep three from Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Nice shot by Kennard.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
It's Durant with a drive. The crossover, and it's slammed in by Durant.
And you see the improved strength of Kevin Durant, able to convert through contact now.
19 seconds left in the third. Allen against Kennard. And a miss there on the triple. He launches a three. Doesn't go for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Josh Okogie is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Durant puts some moves on. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
What quickness by KD on the drive, cutting up the defense with that shot.
And it's Morant off the drive, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Jackson against Nurkic. Outside Booker, and he lobs it up to the rim. And then Beal with the dunk.
Check out the hops on Beal. Finishes like that will electrify his entire team.
No one covering. Morant's got 23.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Beal gets the bucket.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Morant. Outside, Williams. Morant surveying the floor. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, the Suns. Down by 15. Pass to Smart. Now Bane. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Williams from long range. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Nurkic, a screen on Bane. Here's Okogie. And the 3 off target. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. It's Smart on the wing. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Back to Beal. Fires for 3. Nice shot by Okogie.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Bane, the pass to Morant. Connects from downtown. Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Morant against Booker. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Grizzlies.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
Memphis ball.
.105 left in the fourth quarter. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Morant finds Smart. Morant with a screen on Beal. Smart for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Beal from outside. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
From deep, Bane getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Smart for three. It falls.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big mark. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the two-guard position. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Now, here is Harden. Passes it to Tice. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Wasted no time on that one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Harden. Now the pass to Tice. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Tice has got 6 points.
And that was a smart pass by Leonard, willing to share.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Jackson finds Williams. Jackson setting the pick here for Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's Leonard missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles from the arc. And James Harden with the three. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden, oh man, it's so fun to watch.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Now here's Leonard. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up, and everyone falls in line.
On the wing, Jackson, defended by Tice. They get the rebound. Outside for Smart. Williams has a screen for Smart. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Memphis. Payne for three, and he's good on the three ball. Payne's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
The three from Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last three into a run.
RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an...
Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo!
As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
It's Harden with the drive. And it's Morant with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Payne for three. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 9 points in the game so far.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And here's Leonard from three. Good on the triple.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Bain with the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Tice with a screen on Morant. Harden finds Tice. And another three for the Clippers.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
1 second left. Desmond Bain getting it done for Memphis. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bain out there with Williams, and it's Jackson in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Goes back up, and the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes a moment off, and that can lead to second chance opportunities.
And the 2006 Sixth Man of the Year, Mike Miller, seems to be enjoying the play from his former team, the Grizzlies.
Played over 6 seasons in Memphis, and his arrival coincided with them becoming a playoff team for the first time in franchise history. And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Payne for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Leonard from deep, three-point land. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Incredible accuracy from Leonard, daring the defense to cover him outside.
Powell against Smart. And here's Harden for three. Trains the three-pointer. Harden's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Up again, and Williams is right there. Williams has got his first 2 points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And that one's good. Leonard. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you are a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
From deep. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got 21.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
Morant finds Bain. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Bain's got 9 points in the quarter.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that. He says, I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
It's good from long range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
No one covered. Morant's got 16 points.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last tray.
And Harden with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Williams. Williams, he's checked in for Bain. And it's Luke Kennard in for Smart. And then for the Clippers, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Daniel Tice. Paul George comes in for Leonard. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Powell. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Derrick Rose is checked in for Morant. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Westbrook, a screen on Kennard. Shoots a three. Westbrook, no good. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Westbrook. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Jackson, a screen on Harden. Three-pointer. And it's Luke Kennard with the three. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Plumlee with a screen on Kennard. Pass to Plumlee. Wide open look. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Grizzlies have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Shots good by Kennard.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Gets it off. Can't hit that one. James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Tucker in at the 4 slot.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tucker's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Clippers. Now, here's Kennard. He's got 6. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Harden outside. Plumlee sets the pick for Harden. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Richard, what's an unseen skill that P.J. Tucker possesses? One that might normally go unnoticed.
That's a good question, Kev. I think it's his communication. Tucker is a big talker on the floor. He's sharing information, alerting his teammates. It's an underrated skill of leadership.
Kennard kicks to Williams. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third, and he gets it to go. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Inside, looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
George passes to Westbrook. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Williams looking over the floor to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's in there. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Harden kicks it to Tucker. From downtown, the tray, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 1:58 left in the third quarter, and that one drops for him.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Puts up a 3. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 7-point differential. Offensive rebound. Kennard kicks to Clark. Spins. And the dunk by Rose.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight handle.
Pass to Tucker. The dish now to Plumlee. 17-foot shot on the way. A nice shot by Tucker.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And then for Los Angeles, Daniel Tice is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann subbed in for James Harden. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. And he slams it down right on top of Daniel Tice.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Here's Tice, and Tice throws it down.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Here's Morant. Takes it inside.
The speed and athleticism of Morant is a tough combination to guard, which is why he gets fouled.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Bones Highland is checked in for the Clippers. Oh, Leonard in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
Payne for 3. Smart. Planks the putback jam. And so it's Los Angeles headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. Back to the action in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Williams. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Highland. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Jackson looking around. Bain with it. George picks him up. Fires from deep. Bain, no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Leonard. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Poetry in motion when Kawhi lets go from the mid-range.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Morant. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Right side, Leonard. It's George on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Over Bain. And there's Paul George on the assist by Leonard.
And got to be confident in that mid-range.
And Paul George certainly is.
Back to Morant. Kicks to Jackson. Down low. Smart, wide open, he fires. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Tice passes to Mann. Back to Tice. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Passes it to Mann. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Tice throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it.
Nice finish. Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
And here's Leonard from 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
1:53 left to play here in the 4th. Buries it from 3-point range.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8.
Have mercy.
Wow. This is what teams try to do with Morant. Hit physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Bain for 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in.
James Harden.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Smart. It's rebounded by Tice. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. George dishes to Leonard. Takes a 3. And the 3-ball is good. And the Clippers lead by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Clippers.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Can't get it to fall.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And it's Leonard missing.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Bain sets the screen for Morant. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you, fans.